Wow.
Balsamic vinegar?
Hello, how are you? How was your day? Oh, okay, that's cool. Oh, mine? My day? Oh, yeah, I'm recording this video for you. So, hello, everyone. I'm Taya. So, where I left off, we're on season 2, episode 2 now of Euphoria. And I gotta tell you, it's always jarring. Like, every time I watch an episode, I always have a moment where I pause it and I act dramatic. So, let's just dive right into this. Is that better? You tell me. Oh, I don't have my mic. Stop.
What are you doing?
You know what?
You popping like me now.
The one thing that pops in this house.
Now that I'm mic'd up, back to what I was saying. We're gonna break this shit up into sections, okay? First section, Nate. In this episode, we see him wake up. He has a montage thinking that he should have got with Cassie and how perfect it would have been, and how he would have kept his dad away, and how he would have protected his kid, and all this other crap. But it's confusing because he doesn't seem like he wants to get with Cassie. Not that he should anyway, because he's crazy. He shouldn't be with anybody. But he put it in his mind that Cassie is his form of rebirth, because with him, she can have a child that he won't mess up like his dad messed him up. Which his dad has plenty of issues, and he raised Nate to have those issues times 10. So I don't know. And it's weird because whenever they would show the completely unnecessary nudity scenes and sex scenes between Cassie and Nate, it was intercut, not with Maddie, but with Jules. Like, all the photos and videos he got from Jules, every sex scene he was supposed to have with Cassie was kind of bounced the two of them, but ew. It cut between the two of them, Cassie and Jules and Cassie and Jules. So I don't think Nate's completely straight, and I think Nate is actually in love with Jules. I don't know how that's gonna pan out, but I guess we'll see.
Cassie's stupid.
Cassie lost all my. I was giving you so many props, girl. I was like, yeah, you make mistakes. I don't know how they're gonna handle it. You handled it wrong, terribly wrong. It's not what you're supposed to do. That's not realistic. If that happened in real life, no, that wouldn't happen in real life. I don't think. Not with the people I keep around.
As scared as she was acting
when in that first episode in that bathroom, you gonna go back and sneak around? She's sneaking around with Nate. What? Why are you texting him? You've met his father. His father, he got a couple screws loose up there, and you're sneaking out to meet Nate and be mad with Nate that Nate doesn't want to do anything, and y'all both know Maddie's going to be hurt. I liked Maddie's little glimpse into her life because she seemed like an actual teenager, like just babysitting, making money, babysitting for rich people, trying on clothes, getting caught. It felt very grounded. I liked it. She seemed like a teenager to me. I like that. And she actually, I'm not saying that teenagers dress a certain way, but she actually looked like she was in high school. She was wearing a skirt and a t-shirt. It was cool to see her actually dressed like a teenager. And I will say, although we're only 2 episodes in, they are starting to dress more their age. And I enjoy that because, granted, girl, I don't know, because they'll be dressed normally, then you see them spread eagling Velma Kelly style the next scene. So I don't know. I hope Maddie does not get pregnant this season. I was nervous Cassie was going to, especially with that montage, so I'm kind of nervous that Cassie might get pregnant, but I hope Maddie doesn't get pregnant because she seems like she really wants to. And that's just terrible. That doesn't need to happen, especially not when Nate's crazy, but in a really messed up kind of way, I think Nate is the only one. I think that's why Nate liked Maddie, because he couldn't control her. But for that same reason, he likes Cassie, because he can control her, and he thinks that if he can control the vagina in his life, then he can control the rest of his life, which isn't true. And he's just going to have a more messed up kid because he's just going to turn to his father. Anyway. Cat. I like Kat in this episode too, because they breach a topic that I don't think many shows, at least none that I've seen, have talked about. And it's like when you're in a really good, healthy relationship, but you want more out of it. And it's weird to see in a teenage relationship. I hope they don't, I know it's not going to happen, but I hope she deals with this unsatisfaction in a healthy way. The only way I see this panning out is her and her man breaking up, or her cheating on him or something, which is unfortunate because he's a really sweet guy, I think. But I don't know. I get that they breached the topic without making it seem like demonizing it, because it's not bad to feel that way, I believe. But it's interesting. It's like you can tell she feels really bad for feeling the way she does. The toxic positivity, I think, is what people are calling it. I love that, because some days you just feel like a chunk of doo-doo, and there's nothing, no freaking motivation book, motivational post, you go get it girl, girl boss, gaslight, gatekeep is gonna help with that. So I really enjoyed that scene, and it wasn't just the stereotypical like feminist agenda type women coming after her. It was like bodybuilders, Insta models, wine moms, everybody from like every idea of woman who would use Kat as like their spokesperson came out, and Kat rejected all of that, and I enjoyed that. I didn't enjoy her being sad about her relationship, but I enjoyed that part. Fesco. I'm really nervous that Nate's dad is gonna like get him busted or put in jail or something. And he doesn't deserve that because he's had a hard life, but his dad, Nate's dad, is crazy. So I could honestly see that happening. And like Lexi being his like chick on the outside, I don't know. I hope not, because I don't know who's going to take care of his little brother, Ashtray, and his grandma, but maybe Lexi will step in for that. I don't know. Actually, we know Fezco's age. He's only a year or two older than the cast, like the other characters. So that's cool, because I thought he was like an out of school, that was like 24, 25, hanging around selling drugs to high schoolers, but he's only a year or two older than them, so it's okay. Like, I was nervous about shipping him and Lexi at first. I was like, we don't do underage relationships around here. Don't do that. I love that Lexi is finally growing a backbone and making decisions for herself. And I really like her and Fezco together, because they're so polar opposites and they work so well together. So they're going to be a favorite of mine. I already know. But Lexi really didn't have much of a spotlight, besides like seeing how she dealt with their dad, her and Cassie's dad growing up. And I think she dealt with it in a healthier way than her sister did, because her sister just became a mess. But she, learned from it. She took that pain and learned from it. And I think that's the best thing you can do in a situation like that. I'm glad that Rue's mom finally met her sponsor. I thought they met a long time ago. But I don't know why he's not telling her mom that she's actively using drugs. Don't know why. Don't know why. I don't see her and Jules working out. I don't. I'm sorry. They're not going to work out. And it's so hypocritical of Jules. I'll leave that for Jules' section. But it's hypocritical of Jules. I think Rue and that little boy going to do something. Which is interesting, because Rue's character, she's grown so much since we've seen of the first season, And she seems so nervous and everything around Jules, but when she met homeboy, she met Elliot, it was just easy. I think because there were drugs, obviously, but she was 100% right. They are terrible for each other. They should not have met. He does aggressive drugs. He does drugs, and he was like, yo, you're doing too many drugs. So I think that's a problem. But moving on to Jules, I don't know why Jules is upset. Did she forget half of the first season she was banging literally everybody else but Rue? Sis, why are you mad? And it's not like Rue's even doing anything, but you can't get mad When you literally ran away to New York and had a fivesome with grown-ass women, another problem I have with the show, and came back like nothing was wrong and told Rue about it like nothing was wrong. Ma'am. Does that make sense? Girl, I'm out of breath. I be getting mad.
Balsamic vinegar?
I swear, this next episode, I'm actually going to take notes. I promise. So I'm not all scatterbrained. I think I'll probably do it in the same order, just character by character. But like, I'm struggling because I ain't writing no notes. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or you just want to, chat, talk about your day, hit up that comment section. If I'm wrong, I'm ready to have my opinion changed. If I'm right, I'm ready to bask in the ambiance. I hope you have a stellar rest of your day or night whenever I upload this, because I am not good at editing yet. Bye, guys.